Hello, and thank you for joining me for this very brief video on the Paige.ai story. My name is David Apple, head of the SaaS vertical here at Sage Intacct. Joining me is David Andreasen, the Vice President of Finance for Paige.ai. David, who is Paige.ai?
Thanks for having me, David. So Paige.ai is a digital pathology company looking to transform both the diagnosis and also the treatment of cancer.
It's huge and on fire with using AI to improve people's lives. And straight in the middle of downtown Manhattan, David's recording this from downtown Manhattan with his background. What was going on in the business that made you want to make a change?
So I think the company had been focusing since inception in its early rounds of funding on developing the AI, the algorithms, the team, the platform, and initial feature sets. It got to a point where we were starting to engage with some sizable customers and really get some traction on the commercialization side of the house. So it became time, I felt, to implement a more robust system that would be able to deliver better quality information to help arm our decision makers with that financial information to the fore. The systems that we were on previously, which was fine while the company was early. As we started to ramp, I thought it was important to get good infrastructure in place before it became a problem down the line that we needed to fix, and rather get ahead of that.
Yeah, it's perfect. Proactive leadership is all the same issues that you're probably going through as you move off product market fit in order to start successfully selling it. How do you integrate quote to cash? How do you clean up revenue? How do you forecast what's happening with billings, revenue, and cash? And how do you put the right controls in place in order to become successful? So why did you choose Sage Intacct?
So candidly, we went through a provider bake off, and we assessed the leading providers within that kind of medium scaling size company sweet spot, and we came out with a few and went through the bake off with those vendors, and really came down to two key aspects here, David. And one was the UI. I think us as users of technology, both in the business but also in the consumer sense, have gotten used to the kind of consumerization of enterprise software. And I felt that Sage's UI was the most intuitive and easy to navigate straight off the bat. Secondly, it was the time to implement and really see that ROI on implementing that new system. I had no appetite for going through a protracted 8, 9, 12-month process, which I've certainly heard of the war stories, and was keen to avoid that. And I felt that the Intact team and the partners they used for the implementation were really going to wrap their arms around that implementation and make sure that it was as seamless as possible. We're now halfway through the projected timelines, and we are right on time, if not ahead of it. So delighted to confirm that all of the promises made during that sales process have been met thus far.
Thank you. And it's the product was built to support this type of model, your type of model with all the major process functions all around one central system of record means a faster close and much more data to the team that needs it with the governance and controls that you're looking for. David, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for watching this. Hope this answered some initial questions for you, and please have a great day.